Everyone has a dream. Some want a big house. Others want to travel the world. Me? My dream is a little different, a little crazy, but it's mine. I want to write 10,000 songs. Yes, you heard that right. 10,000. It's a huge number, almost scary to say out loud. But this isn't just about a number. It's about creating a legacy. It's about leaving something beautiful and meaningful behind. I imagine a library of melodies and lyrics, a collection of stories and emotions that can live on forever, even when I'm no longer here. This dream is my personal mountain, my Everest, that I am determined to climb one note at a time, for myself and for anyone who finds comfort in music. Why 10,000? Why not 100 or 1,000? Because I want to push my limits. I want to see how far my creativity can go. It's a challenge to my own soul, a promise I made to myself. This goal is my ultimate expression of passion for music. It's more than a hobby, it's my life's work. Each song is a piece of my heart, a snapshot of a moment, a feeling captured in time. Having 10,000 of these pieces means I have lived and felt deeply. It means I have shared 10,000 different stories, 10,000 different emotions. It's a testament to a life filled with art, a life dedicated to the craft of songwriting. This is my grandest performance. This journey started simply. It wasn't a sudden decision to aim for such a massive number. It began with a small, manageable goal. I told myself, let's try to write 10 songs this month. Just 10. It felt achievable. It wasn't overwhelming. It was a small step that gave me confidence. When I finished those 10 songs, I felt a sense of accomplishment that was so pure and powerful. That feeling was addictive. It made me realize that big dreams are not achieved in one giant leap. They are built from small, consistent efforts. That first month taught me the power of starting small. From that small monthly target, the dream began to grow. I wondered, if I can do 10 a month, what can I do in a year? The idea started to excite me. The vision became bigger, clearer, and more thrilling. It felt like I was unlocking a new level in a game. The dream of 10,000 songs wasn't born overnight. It was nurtured by small victories. It was watered by the joy of finishing one song, then another, then another. It slowly transformed from a quiet whisper in my mind into a loud, beautiful, and audacious goal that now fuels my every day. This is my story, my pursuit of a musical marathon. To make this crazy dream a reality, I knew I couldn't just rely on inspiration. Inspiration is a wonderful visitor, but discipline is the friend who stays with you every day. So, I did the math. I became an accountant for my own dream. If my goal is 10,000 songs, I need a solid plan. A plan makes the impossible seem possible. I broke it down into smaller, more digestible numbers. The big number became less scary when I saw it in smaller pieces. This is how you eat an elephant, right? One bite at a time. My journey needed a roadmap, and numbers became my guide. First, I looked at the yearly target. To keep the momentum, I aimed for a solid number of songs per year. Let's say I decided to write about 250 songs annually. It's a lot, but it's a concrete target. Then I divided that by the number of months. 250 songs a year means I need to write roughly 20 to 21 songs every month. That's my monthly quota. It's a non-negotiable target I set for myself. Seeing it this way, the goal felt more like a job. A beautiful job that I love, but a job nonetheless. It required showing up every single day, ready to work. Then I broke it down even further. 20 songs a month means about 5 songs per week. 5 songs a week. That sounds much more manageable than 10,000, doesn't it? It means I just need to create something new almost every day. Sometimes a song comes quickly in just an hour. Other times it takes a whole day to perfect a single verse. But the goal is to have 5 finished products by the end of the week. This weekly target is my compass. It tells me if I am on track or if I need to push a little harder. It keeps me honest and accountable to my own dream. With this system, the path to 10,000 songs becomes clearer. If I write 250 songs a year, it will take me 40 years to reach my goal. 40 years. It's a lifetime commitment. It's a marathon, not a sprint. This realization was both humbling and empowering. It taught me patience. It taught me that real, lasting achievements take time. There are no shortcuts to greatness. You just have to put in the work day after day, week after week, year after year. The numbers don't lie. They show the hard work required. And they also show that the goal, as big as it is reachable. Of course, this journey is not always easy. There are days when the music just won't come. I would sit with my guitar or at my piano, and there would be nothing but silence. The well of creativity feels dry. These are the moments of self-doubt. The times when I ask myself, can I really do this? Is this dream too big for me? This is the struggle that people don't see. They see the finished song, but they don't see the crumpled papers, the deleted recordings, and the frustrating hours of staring at a blank page. It's a fight against the inner critic that tells you to just give up. Discipline is my greatest weapon in this fight. On days when I feel uninspired, I still show up. I still sit down to write. I treat it like a job. A doctor doesn't just go to the hospital when they feel like it. They go because it's their duty. For me, writing is my duty to my dream. So even on my worst days, I try to write something. It might not be a masterpiece, it might be a simple melody, a few lines of lyrics, or just an idea. But the act of showing up keeps the momentum going. It tells my creative spirit that I am serious, that I am not backing down. Maintaining a schedule is another huge challenge. Life gets in the way. There are commitments, emergencies, and days when you are just physically and emotionally drained. It's so easy to say, I'll do it tomorrow. But tomorrow can easily become a week, and a week can become a month. That's why self-rule is so important. I have to be my own strict boss. I have to protect my writing time fiercely. It means saying no to some things. It means sacrificing a night out with friends to stay home and work on a song. It's a constant battle between what I want now and what I want most. But in every struggle, there is a reason to keep going. The fire inside me refuses to be extinguished. I think about the finish line. I imagine the feeling of writing that 10,000th song. The thought of it gives me goosebumps. It gives me the strength to push through the difficult days. I also celebrate small milestones. Finishing my 100th song was a party. Reaching 1,000 was a massive celebration. These small victories remind me how far I've come. They refuel my passion and reignite my determination. This fight is hard, but the dream is worth fighting for. I will not surrender. When I finally write that 10,000th song, what does it all mean? It's more than just a number. It's a legacy. It's a library of human emotions. Each song will be a story of joy, heartbreak, hope, or even silliness. Imagine future generations discovering this collection. A young person feeling lost might find a song that says, I understand you. Someone celebrating a new love might find the perfect melody to express their happiness. The songs will have a life of their own. They will become companions for people I will never meet. That is the true power of this legacy. It's not about me. It's about the music and its ability to connect with people. This journey is also a message. It's a message to everyone who has a big, scary dream. I want to show them that it is possible. It doesn't matter how crazy your goal seems. If you have a plan, if you have discipline, and if you have a burning passion, you can achieve it. I want my story to be an inspiration. When someone feels like giving up on their own dream, maybe they'll remember the story of the person who aimed for 10,000 songs. Maybe it will give them the strength to take one more step, to try one more time. My legacy is not just the songs, but the story of how they were made. Interestingly, this whole process is very personal and quiet. I'm not doing this for social media likes or for fame. In fact, I find more focus when I disconnect from the noise. It's just me, my passion, and the music. This journey is about the pure joy of creation. It's about getting lost in a melody, finding the perfect word for a lyric, and feeling that magical spark when a song comes to life. It's a relationship between me and my art. This private, focused work is where the real magic happens. The satisfaction comes from the work itself, not from the applause of others. It's a reminder that the most meaningful journeys are often the ones we take for ourselves. So to anyone reading this, I hope you find your own 10,000 song challenge. It doesn't have to be music. It can be anything. It can be painting 1,000 canvases, writing a book, or mastering a skill. Find your passion and give it your all. Break it down, make a plan, and stay disciplined. Enjoy the process, celebrate the small wins, and never, ever give up. The road will be long and difficult, but the feeling of reaching that finish line, of building your own legacy, will be the most beautiful music you will ever hear. Your dream is waiting. Go get it. Madlang people, you can do it.